The Blood Ravens had learned the value of speed and mobility through hard battlefield experience. Force Commander Boreal, who had studied under the famed Commander Angelos, sought to make his reliance on stationary defensive structures as small as possible. Therefore, rather than build up the Space Marines' Central Command, entire companies were reserved in the fleet above Kaurava II. These would be ready to deep strike with deadly speed into any territory, including the Blood Raven's own headquarters. If attacked by an enemy, drop pods would cover the Marine stronghold in a steely, thunderous hail, swarming the Space Marines' enemies with super soldiers and dreadnoughts. Force Commander Boreal was sure of his plan. His greatest weapon was, after all, the superiority of the Space Marines themselves. Who could weather such a rapid and devastating defensive tactic?
Deep strike squads, prepare for deployment. Brothers, strike at will.
Whatever you desire. We're here to serve, Master. But of course, Master. We will build it for you. We're here for the Dark Gods. We're here to serve, Master. Yes, we will work faster. We're here for the Dark Gods. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
Overtaking me. It is a good pain.
The weak fight back!
Now what?
We have lost one of the deep strike beacons, sir.
Do you hear the voices too?
Sir, every beacon we lose reduces our ability to strike on the field.
Do you think I care if we lose a beacon or two? This is war! War! All we need is enough battle brothers on the ground that we can crush them under our boot heels and destroy them with our bolters. That is what matters, Space Marine.
Slaughter them all!
We're here for the Dark Gods. Yes, yes, of course.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
My life is forfeit.
Prince! Look out!
Thank you.
The weak
Thank
fight
you,
back!
Master.
Overtaking me. It is a good...
What is your wish?
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. I feel the warp overtaking me.
My
It is a
life
good
is forfeit.
pain.
Anything for the great powers.
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Do you hear the voices too?
Bless us, Great One. I try to do your will. Whatever you desire.
Damnation! Where is our support? This is the last time!
We must kill! Of course, we do
Meeting
know.
How
resistance!
can I serve?
For the Dark Gods!
We're here for the Dark Gods.
Sanity
will have a
is for the weak. Now what?
Slaughter them all!
Whatever you desire. But of course,
Enemies!
Master.
We need
My life
enemies.
is forfeit. Grant us the gifts
We are
of the
under attack.
Chaos Gods, Great One.
The warp overtaking me.
What is your wish?
It is a good pain.
Great One.
Annihilate!
Chaos has come to judge you. The Dark Gods triumph.
Feast on their flesh!
Warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
It is not over till the last Space Marine drops his gun and falls.
Whatever you desire. Anything for the great powers.
This is gonna be easy.
We're
You'll see
here
us
for
coming.
the dark gods.
The gods have forsaken
I swear to you it will happen. We serve. Yes, yes, of course. My life is forfeit. But of course, Master.
Enemies! We need enemies. We must kill
Bless us, Great One.
enemies! We need enemies.
Feast on their flesh! Slaughter them all!
The Chaos Gods speak clearly
Enemies of the dark gods, beware!
Enemies!
We already
We
serve
need
fire,
enemies.
and in return,
Your will!
grant us the power of the dark gods.
Yes. I will shatter their souls! Fight the false emperor!
Bless us, Great One. We're here for the dark gods.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. We must kill!
I will shatter their souls!
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Factories blown to pieces!
Sanity is for the weak.
Yes, Master!
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
My life is forfeit.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
I will shatter their souls!
Sir, we have lost nearly half of our deep strike beacons.
Damn. We've got to hit them harder. This is Commander Boreal to relay. Send us all the units you have. Do you
Grant
hear?
us the gifts of the Chaos gods, Great One.
We are under attack!
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
You favor
My
us
life
with your
is forfeit.
attentions.
Do you hear the voices too?
I will shatter their souls!
What is your wish, Great One?
Sanity is for the weak. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Chaos has come to judge must
Master! Look, that's where the Rhino... Master, look, that's where the Rhino transports are coming from.
Do you hear the voices too? The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
Meeting resistance!
My life is forfeit. I swear to you it will happen.
Sanity is for the weak.
Yes, Lord.
Sanity is for the weak. I feel the warp overtaking me.
We have it now.
It is a good pain.
Slaughter them all!
Anything for the great powers. Yes,
It
yes.
is as though
We will
1,000
work
mouths
faster.
cry out in pain. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good
Anything for the
pain.
great powers. Yes, yes. We will work Whatever faster. you desire.
We must kill. Sanity
to
is
serve,
for
Master.
the weak. Sanity is for the weak.
Anything for the great powers.
Sanity is for the weak. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Do you hear the voices too?
We are taking fire!
Enemies! We need enemies. Do you hear the voices too?
Slaughter them all!
Do you hear the voices too?
Whatever you desire.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Bless us, Great One. But of course, Master.
Do you hear the voices too? We have captured a location. We need enemies.
Meeting resistance!
Bless us, Great One. My life is forfeit. Thank you. We're here for the dark gods. Whatever you desire. We're here for the dark gods.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Yes! Do you hear the voices too? Destroy! Destroy! We must kill!
We're here for the dark gods. I tried to do your will.
The dark powers!
We are under attack!
We have captured a location. Kill!
We're here for the dark gods. Thank you. Thank you, Master. Whatever you desire. Anything for the great
For the dark
powers.
gods.
Yes, yes, right away.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Do you hear the voices too?
Anything for the great powers. We will build it for you. Oh, bless us, Great One. We will build it for you.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. Sanity is for the weak.
My life is forfeit.
The weak fight back!
I feel the warp overtaking me.
We're here for the
It is a
Dark
good
Gods.
pain.
Yes, yes, of course.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. We must kill! Enemies! We need enemies.
The weak fight back!
Do you hear the voices too?
My life is forfeit.
Enemies! We need enemies. Do you hear the voices too?
We are under attack!
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
I will shatter their souls!
Sanity is for the weak.
Anything for the great powers. As you wish. Anything for the great powers.
I am here to lead.
Do you hear the voices too?
Whatever you desire. Yes, yes, we will work faster. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
Back into the shadows to fight another day.
We must kill!
Slaughter them all! We are under attack! You didn't truly expect.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in
chaos.
pain. We must kill!
I am here to lead.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
We are under attack!
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Enemies! We need enemies.
We are filled with the power of chaos! Is for the weak!
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
You hear the voices too?
Anything for the great powers.
Feel the warp overtaking me.
We are under attack!
It is a good pain. That is the way to hell. It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
Hear the voices too?
This is going to be easy.
We need enemies.
I am
here to lead. Do not trifle with me, worm. The ground trembles with every step.
They will overcome us! Do you hear the voices too?
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Chaos gods speak clearly now.
I will shatter their souls!
It was a momentary
Bless
madness.
us, Great One. Yes, yes, my life is will work faster. Thank you. Thank you, Master. My life is forfeit. Anywhere you like, Lord.
We are taking fire!
Bless us, Great One.
Sanity is for the weak. We must kill! It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
We are under attack!
Anything for the great powers. We're here for the dark gods.
We have captured a location. Enemies! We need enemies.
Whatever you desire. Thank you. Thank you, Master! My life is forfeit. Thank you. Thank you, Master!
Chaos gods.
The Chaos gods speak clearly now.
My life is forfeit.
Sanity is for the weak.
Whatever you desire. Oh, bless us, Great One.
Enemies! We need enemies.
We're here to serve, Master. We're here to serve, Master.
We must kill! I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Anything for the great powers. Thank you. Thank you, Master!
Do you hear the voices too?
Must obliterate, slaughter them all!
Sanity is for the weak. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Do you hear the voices too?
Predator here, the armored fist of chaos.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Space Marines, attack!
Make us proud, brothers.
We must kill!
Meeting resistance!
My life is forfeit. Yes.
Enemies!
Yes. Right away!
We need enemies.
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death. Your will?
Do you hear the voices too?
Blood ravens, the foul
Sanity
traitors approach.
is for
Now
the
they
weak.
learn what the true and faithful are made of. Deep strike, deploy. Deploy. Send everything you've got.
Do you hear the
read me
voices
everything
too?
you've got.
Fall back and regroup.
Hell talent. Operational.
Sanity is for the weak.
Yes,
Even the
Landry,
worst
enter the
mind
battle.
can see the odds stacked against it.
At your command. What do you want?
We're here for the Dark Gods.
We are taking fire.
It is as
Yes,
though
we
1,000
will work
mouths cry
faster.
out in pain. We will strip the flesh from their bones. We'll strike them down.
We are under attack.
Kill! Crush! Rend them limb from limb! Must kill!
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
We must
Hell talent.
kill!
Ready to serve chaos.
Sanity is for the weak. Kill! Crush! Rend them limb from limb!
Yes, master. Forces of chaos, bow
Feel
to
the
me.
warp overtaking me.
Show me.
It is a good pain. We must kill!
My lord. All weapons primed and ready for battle.
Hell talent.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Meeting resistance.
Enemies!
Hell
We
talent.
need
Ready
enemies.
to serve chaos.
Enemies! We need enemies.
At your command. As you command, my lord.
Do you hear the voices too?
My lord. Cross me. All weapons primed and ready for battle.
Operational. We are the flying scourge of chaos.
Whatever you desire.
Sanity!
Meeting resistance. Your will. At your command.
We bring destruction from above. We are the flying scourge of chaos. Hell talent. Operational. We are the flying scourge of chaos.
Do you hear the voices too?
Sir, we are lying down there. There are only a couple of beacons
We are
left.
taking
Throw what
fire.
we've got at them. We just need to keep them
shatter
disoriented.
their souls.
Yes, sir. Not more than 2 beacons remain. We must destroy them.
Enemies! We need enemies. Do you hear the voices too?
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
Do you hear the voices too? Now what?
The weak fight
Chaos
back.
gods speak clearly now.
We're here for the Dark Gods. My life is forfeit. Yes!
We are taking
will work
fire.
faster!
Sanity is for the weak.
Defend the
Whatever
airfield.
you desire. We serve.
fight back!
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Sword broken!
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out
The
in
weak
pain.
fight back! The gods favor us!
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
Hell Talon, ready to serve chaos. All weapons primed and ready for battle.
We are under attack!
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. Do you hear the voices too?
Feast on resistance!
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. We must kill! We must kill!
We bring destruction from above.
For the dark
Do
gods!
you hear the voices too?
Anything for the great powers. I try to do your will. Anything for the great powers. Yes, yes! We will work faster!
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
We are the flying scourge of chaos. Prepared for battle.
Do you hear the voices too? We must kill! Enemies! We need enemies!
Must kill!
After 1,000 battles, one only saves. We are the flying scourge of chaos. Leave nothing but cinders.
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Chaos, consume us!
Just take us into the thick of it. We are the flying scourge.
Fire
of
the orbital
chaos.
bombardment, immediately!
Sir, they're right on top of us.
All
The
weapons
commander
primed and ready for
Fire!
battle.
We are space marines! If we are to die, our enemies will die beside us!
Hammer them till they fall.
We must kill!
Feast on their flesh!
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
We must kill!
Whatever you desire. We serve. My life is forfeit. Thank you. Thank you, Master!
Hell, Talon.
The warp overtaking
Bring
me.
destruction
It is a good
from
pain.
above. We rain immolation from on high. Just take us into the thick of it. Nothing can stop us now.
We are under attack!
After 1,000 battles, one This will rain immolation from on high.
Just take us into the thick of it. Prepare for battle. We'll crush their skulls under our iron treads. Prepare for battle.
I serve with purpose.
All weapons primed and ready for battle. Nothing can stop us now.
Enemies! We need enemies!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Show me the enemy.
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
It was a momentary madness.
Enemies! We need enemies!
Operational.
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
Purpose.
Enemies! We need enemies.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Hell Talon.
Once more into the fray!
Want.
Do you hear the voices too?
Here to lead you.
We have failed. The Emperor.
Yes.
When Chaos Lord Faravius Charon set foot upon the outer edge of the Lands of Solitude, he could feel his greatest of victories fast approaching. Already, he had beaten the legendary Blood Ravens back to the very door and left them cowering in their own stronghold. Emboldened by this turn of events, the Alpha Legion pressed on towards the headquarters of their ancient enemy and there engaged in battle. If the Blood Ravens had not fought so well, Lord Charon would not so thoroughly have relished their defeat. His Alpha Legion Chaos Space Marines, with chaos coursing through their veins, with screams and great acts of barbarity, had countered the enemy at every turn until victory was won. Although the dead Space Marines were horribly desecrated in the aftermath, it was those who somehow survived that were truly to be pitied. The dying Commander Boreal was forced to watch many of these unspeakable atrocities before the last trickle of life drained from his body. Lord Charon dedicated the Lands of Solitude to Chaos, renaming the land in demonic Sagrebliot. But his men called the place another thing entirely, Raven's Blood, for all that they had shed that day.